Hey everybody, so I'm going to be doing a collection update for you guys, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to go over each figure individually instead of just throwing them in a big haul. I'm going to go over them each separately. I'm going to go over them a little bit. I'm going to show you basically what it comes with. Not say a review, but kind of just like a preview, so that way if you want me to review the figure, I could review it in full depth. I could go through the whole entire thing. But I'm just going to show you basically what the figure is. So let's get started. So I got the Marvel Select Venom, which is a very nice figure. Very cool Venom figure. It comes with lots of accessories. He comes with 4 different heads, which this is the classical look to the head. He comes with the Eddie Brock head, the symbiote dripping off. And he comes with this head, which is basically the tongue figure or head for the figure, but the tongue is removable, as you can see. Here's the tongue piece. Then if you want to have him with the tongue, you just stick it in, and then there you go. You have the Venom with the classic long tongue coming out. So the thing that sucks with my figure is, if you guys have the figure, you know that the figure came with this head. So I opened the figure and I popped the head off, and the peg was stuck in here. So I had to Dremel this out, and this completely ripped off, the peg on here. So I had to basically put a toothpick in there, but it's more of a thicker toothpick, kind of like a kebab. So I glued that to there, so now the heads, they all fit on there, and they're not going to fall off. But the only thing that really sucks is the articulation. It's kind of there, but it's not as much there. You can look up a little bit, you can look down, not very far at all. And then you can see from the back, he has a little bit of glue. But I'm not going to be posing him like that. I'm going to be posing him from the front, so it really does not look that bad in my opinion. But another thing that this guy comes with, which is very nice, because it does cover up the super glue stain, is this back piece. I'll move him back a little bit. So he comes with these little piece that clips onto his back that comes with 2 hands, which you can put the removable hands in each of these too, which is nice, which I'll get into in a little bit. See that? And these heads, most of them are articulated. Let's see, everyone but this one. He comes with 5 heads on there, and then basically it's just the exact same back as the figure. But that can clip onto there, and then you can put the hands in there, which the hands are, you can see, they have the open palm, kind of calm, relaxed hands. They have the fist hands, which are just him with a closed palm. And you can see they all come with the web slinger, which is very nice. See that? And then he comes out with the raged symbiote hands, which are cool. And then he also comes with these little hands, which these hands aren't removable, but these just clip on to the forearm of your figure, right there. And then you could have them with the several hands, and you can have this on the back and just have them raised out. So that's my Venom figure. So if you want me to review it, I'd definitely review it for you guys. Just ask. So the next 2 figures I got are the Spider-Man Classics Sandman, and I'm not sure which Spider-Man this is. This kind of looks like the first appearance Spider-Man, but it doesn't have the webbing. It doesn't have the hole in the back, so I'm really not quite sure what Spider-Man this is. So if any of you guys know what Spider-Man this is, can you tell me? But this is basically the classical look for the Spider-Man, which is very nice. So I got these 2 loose from my local comic book store, Ides, and the only real problem with these guys, well, with the Spider-Man, is his arm is a little bit loose. So you can see, I mean, it sticks, but it's very, very loose. So I tried what's it called? This super glue, putting it on the joint and then just moving it around, but it really didn't work, and it kind of chipped some of the paint away, which I'm not really that happy about. But I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, you really can't see it whenever it's like this, but that kind of made me a little bit mad. But so I got a Spider-Man with a loose hand, but I mean, it's not really that bad. So I mean, I can deal with it. Next is a Sandman figure, which is very, very nice. I'm very happy I got this guy. He comes with lots of accessories. It's a very nice sculpt. This is definitely the best Sandman figure out there, and I heard great things about him. So whenever I seen these two, it was a 2-pack. They had them loose for the 2-pack, which was only $10. So I definitely could not pass up that, which is very nice. He comes with all of his accessories. He comes with his axe hand. He comes with his regular hand. He comes with his kind of smashing ball hand with the spikes. He comes with his little clamp hand. That's how you could hold figures with it. And his other hand. And he also comes with this very cool base, which also comes with the figure, and it's very, very nice. So I'm very happy that I got all the accessories and the base with the figures. So if you want me to review these guys, just ask. So the next thing I got is the Godzilla SH Monster Arts Godzilla Jr. figure. So this is a very nice figure. Very, very cool. Highly articulated and highly detailed. Having kind of like a fierce pose, just kind of there growling. And he comes with 2 accessories, and he comes with the 2 helicopters that were in the movie. And then they come with these little bendable stands. So if you really want to, you could have it straight out, or if you could have it lower. So I have them kind of like this, that way they can just hover over them. They don't fall over. And they come with removable things. They have a propeller that kind of moves. See that? Kind of like it's flying. And then they have the actual propellers that are just staying there. So we can take a closer look at the helicopter since it fell off. So as you can see, they're very, very small. You can even focus on it. Wait, try to focus on here. Sorry guys, I'm using the iPhone, so I mean, I don't have a real camera. But as you can see there, very highly detailed. You can even see it in the windows. There's little chairs in there and stuff like that. It's very, very nice. See, it has lots of different color textures too. It doesn't look like there's any dry brushing, just the silver metallic paint and then the black and the blue windows, but still very, very nice. You can see the propeller, and then here goes the just standard propeller. So these are definitely a good pickup, considering I love Godzilla. Definitely probably my first hobby, and definitely my first reason why I started collecting. So Godzilla always has a true place in my heart, so I will continue to get these. I have 3 or 4 SH Monster Arts figures. I have the Godzilla Jr., the Godzilla, and then the Little Godzilla. And I also have the Comic-Con Explosion Godzilla, which I didn't open that, and I'm not going to, even though it's really not going up in price. So if you want me to review any of those, just ask. I think I did a review of the Little Godzilla, but if you want me to review this one or the Godzilla, just ask. So now we're going to get into the props that I got. So the first props I got are these little Christmas trees or pine cone trees for my SH Monster Arts figure. So these fit perfectly in scale. They're very highly detailed, as you can see. They look just like the real Christmas trees, which is very, very nice. The only thing that I really don't like is this little plastic part at the end. But I mean, it doesn't really look that bad. So I want to make a diorama for my Godzilla stuff, because I did make a diorama for my Marvel and Walking Dead stuff. So I will show you guys that by the end of the video. That'll probably be the last thing that I put up, and I'll probably put some either pictures. Or I'll take a little bit of a video with the stuff in it. So these fit perfectly in scale with my Godzilla figures. Here, move these out of the way a little bit. Put in my Godzilla Jr. You can see that they work very well with the figure. Take this guy out, and I will put my big guy in, the King of the Monsters. We got Godzilla here. Put him in, which I'm very excited for their new movie that's going to be coming out. Definitely go see that, support that. we want some more Godzilla movies. So you can see that right there. Fits perfectly in scale. Very, very nice. So I definitely want to make a diorama and put this stuff on there. And I feel like I want to get a villain from the Godzilla stuff for the SH Monster Arts line, which I probably will eventually. But right now I only got Godzilla Jr., Godzilla, and Little Godzilla. So these were only $10, and I got 5 of them. You get 2 large ones and 2 medium ones, and then you get 1 small one. So it's definitely worth the buy. Sorry guys. So I definitely say pick these little things up. They're very nice to have. They're very highly detailed, and they work great with the Monster Arts figures. So the next thing I got is this little wooden wardrobe or cabinet. As you can see, it's made out of complete wood. It's very nice. It doesn't fit well for Marvel Legends figures. As you can see, Ultron is clearly way out of the height range. But it does work well with the Walking Dead figures. So if you have any of those, this is definitely the right scale to go for this. As you can see, this is the Walking Dead comic book series Rick Grimes, which I also picked this guy up, which is a very nice find. I got this guy loose, which was only, I think, $19, which is still very good for it being a comic series Rick Grimes. So I'm very happy I picked that guy up. You'll definitely see this in some of my diorama pictures and in my dioramas. So the next thing I got is just some basically little like prop pieces, and I'll go through all these right now. So we got these little like flour and sugar sacks. This one says flour, 50 pounds, and then we got the sugar one, which these work well for, I'd say, probably the 5-inch to 3-inch figures. They work good with the Walking Dead figures. They don't really work that well with the Marvel Legends figures, but I mean, I guess technically you could use these with the 6-inch figures. Next we got 6 of these little wine bottles, which work well with the 6-inch figures. They could definitely work with the 5-inch figures too. I'm not quite sure about the 3-inch figures. I don't think these would fit in, but as you can see, you got the red one, and you got the green one. It's just got a different logo on there, which you really can't see. But so it got 6 of those, and then we got some kitchen products. We got some ketchup right here. We got some soap, which is, I think this is dish soap or laundry soap. There you go, laundry soap. We got some cereal. Got some just regular soap. Is that squeaky clean soap? Yep, squeaky clean soap. And we got some oatmeal. Blue River oatmeal. These are just made out of wood with a sticker wrapper over them. And then we got this, what is this? Rabbit molasses. So yeah, and then we got, which is my favorite of the stuff I got this little bookshelf, which comes with some books, which the books are sold separately. You get 10 books. Should just go over those. Pull out one of the books. Which all the books are the same. Let's see. They all got individual pages, which is very nice. The books are very cool. Focus on there. You can see the spine, the gold ring. So yeah, these are definitely cool. These work well with the 6-inch figures, but again, you could put them with the 5-inch figures. So that's pretty sure that's all the diorama stuff that I got. So now I'll show you my diorama. Alright, so here's my diorama, which definitely is not put together yet. I made it this way on purpose. I made it easy to store. It's very easy to put together, and I'll show you guys how to put that together once I put it together. Here, how I put this together is with toothpicks. So I glued toothpicks to one side of the thing, and as you can see, there are holes which I just slide this into there, and then bam, it's very easy. As long as I just line up the holes. Bam. There you go. There goes 2 walls to the diorama. It's that easy. That's how it stays. So that way there's no holes in the actual diorama bottom. So it's very clean and just very easy to put away and my wall completely lined up with my diorama base. And you can see right here. Move this. You can see that just that little black line is where I line this up with. So same with over here. That black line, just put it right there, and then bam. Now here's for the roof. So I put toothpicks once again, lining up here. If you guys can see that. I just put the bottom like this. Make sure it is the long way. And put that like so. And I'll put the toothpicks on there, and that way, there you go. As you can see right there, the roof is now done. The roof is on top. So now there are little gaps, but I mean, you really can't see that, and I could fix them if I really, really wanted to. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal as long as this is perfectly fine. So you can see over here, there's really not any thing that you can hold it up with. So I just put this directly under here, like so. And bam, that holds that up. So that way, if I want to put a figure on the roof, I can do so. Next, let's put in the actual parts to the roof. So, I numbered them. I mean, you really can't make out what number that is, but that's 2. I look up here, I find, yeah, believe it or not, that is a 2 right there. So you just put the holes right in, like that. And bam. That's on sturdy. Next, we'll get into this one, which this one lines up, as you can see right there. That has a notch with no toothpick, and then there's the rest of the toothpicks. So you look for the one with the toothpick sticking out, and then line that up perfectly into these holes. And then it should line up. If I can get it to line up, right there, and push that down, and now that one is in. And then just so on and so forth, when the roof is done, they have their little banisters around there. So that's done. Now we can put in the steps. So the steps are removable. So that way if you want them to not be there, you can, because 6-inch figures can fit through this hole, but with the steps there, they can't. But 5-inch figures, like the Walking Dead figures, could fit through that. So I made that removable so that way if I want the steps there and if I don't want the steps there, they're easy to remove. Next we have this piece, which is a wall piece. I'm going to come here. See, I don't know if you can see that. You have the 3 holes right there. You got the toothpicks again. Line up the toothpicks with the holes. And voila, that is on the wall and it is sturdy. You can put a figure up there. And another feature that I really like is why basically you can't see in here without there being a light. I put in a light. So let me put the camera down real quick and I'll just try to do it here. Can I do it? Is it going to work without me destroying it? I destroyed a little bit of it, but there you go. Now you can clearly see. And then there goes the wall piece. There's the steps. Let me fix this piece real quick. Like so. There you go. There goes my little diorama, and then I'll put some props in here for you guys. You can see it. And another thing is I made a brick wall on the outside, so that way, that's a little piece of fuzz. There you go. A brick wall, so that way you can put the figures on the brick wall. There's some puddles that I made with some super glue. If you can make that out real well. Let's see. I can focus on it. Some puddles there. I think look pretty cool, in my opinion. And then we got another just huge brick wall, which I'll show you guys, because you probably black, yeah, you can't see that. I'll turn the diorama around once I'm done dressing this up, and I'll show you that. But as you can see, there is one of the brick walls. So I am very, very proud of this diorama. This is basically the first diorama that I really tried to make, and I put my heart out into this, and I think it turned out really well. I'm very proud of myself with it. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sorry I'm not selling these. I'm not making any for like commission or anything. But it's just very simple to make. All you get is this. This is just foam that you put in your like attic or basement to I can't think of the name, but I'm sorry guys. But it's just like the roofing type foam, the insulation foam. Just like that. It's very nice to carve up. That's all it is. All of this is just draw bricks on there and then you carve it up. You just how I did the puddles was I just carved into the foam and I just put super glue in the rest, or hot glue in the holes of it, and that's how I made that. The only thing that wasn't made out of foam in this is the carpet and the wall frame, and also the light, which is the light. You guys know what the lights are. You just can get those at the Dollar Tree. The frames and the picture and the carpet on the ground, those are just printables. I'm sure if you print, or if you just search on Google just carpet, you can find a carpet and you can just size it to how you want it, and same with the picture. So this is very easy to make. I hope you guys use this for inspiration. I hope you guys like it. I'm going to probably put this, put some props in here. I might take some pictures, or I may take a video. I'm not sure. But you guys will see. Here's my diorama with all the props in there. As you can see, that the Sandman 6-inch figure is in there, and it does not even come close to the roof. We also got the Walking Dead figures, which is a 5-inch figures. They also fit nicely in scale with the building. And Marvel Selects, such as like the Juggernaut and the Rhino, which are some of the taller and bigger figures, they can fit in here very nicely as well. They don't even come close to the roof. And the only figures that really can't fit in here are like the big Marvel Legends Build-A figures, such as like the Galactus or the Sentinel. Those cannot fit in here. They are about, I'd say, maybe 3 inches taller than the actual building. So, I mean, they barely miss it. But they also work well with the structure just standing next to it. So, as you can see on the table, we got some props that I picked up. Got the Walking Dead figures in the back, which works well with the painting, and so do the Marvel Legends / 6-inch figures. Some more props. You can see a chair. And we come up to the rooftop, and you can see the Spider-Man is on the roof. And then we got a Hand Ninja, which is also on the roof, which I picked up recently. And I also picked up the Pacific Rim figure today. So just thought I'd show those two. And also a figure that I had a long time ago, which works well with the Pacific Rim figures, but it's not one of the monsters that's in the movie. By the way, a great movie. Definitely check that out. One of the best of the summer. But I figured that he would look nice until I get more of the figures. So there goes them two up on the rooftop, looking nice. And come out to the outer building, which is basically the outside. And you can see the Venom standing there. You can see all the puddles and stuff. We got a dumpster. It's the brick wall. Got some wood and some traffic cones. We got the steps. We got this little rock piece that I painted up to make it look more realistic. It came just like a flat grayish color like that, and I didn't really like it, so I was like, I'll paint it up. So I put that out here. As you can see, that the diorama works well with most figures. So thanks for watching, guys. If you want me to do a review on any of these figures, just ask and I will get right on that. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever.